Recently, I know everybody's seen the one video clip of the CEO and his HR executive that got caught at the Coldplay concert, got busted out. So I'm gonna go ahead and play like this video, and then of course we're gonna break that down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure what to do.
Shit.
So yeah, the CEO is Andy Byron, and then I think he's the CEO of the company Astronomer, and then she's the human resources officer, which is kind of hilarious because typically that's the person that like does the EEO complaints, when people overstep the boundaries and shit. Yeah. So yeah, they definitely fucked this one up. It's like, man, got with the HR rep, like the main person. You could have got the CFO or something. You ain't go for the HR person. So yeah, they definitely had to fire these two. But yeah, that's crazy when you look at this photo, because you know how everybody's biggest fear is. They be like, yeah, man, when a female go to work, she typically she could sleep with her boss. It's like, y'all literally ran to the stereotype on this one and played it out. So So yeah, right there, they said the wife done already dropped the name. She lawyering up right now. And the bad thing about this whole video is like the clip that came out, it's like she got proof. So she walking to court. Everybody done seen that shit. So everybody can sympathize with her. So it's like you pay that, you give it up half of that shit. Yeah, that's the worst way to get caught, man. Oh, hold on. We got to break this down right here. So they said the cost of the concert, hotel, $200, tickets, $600, food, drinks, $150. They said divorce attorney, $50,000. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. I like how they did it. Because I think the one lady, the HR exec, her husband, he's a CEO of a company, and she just got divorced, I would say like 2 to 3 years ago. So she just got remarried to a CEO, a dude that's getting that paper. And then she got caught up in this. But I mean, the one guy, he's definitely, the divorce attorney, $50,000, and he's got to give up half that stuff. And they got kids, so the child support with alimony and half the assets. Boy, that's a costly piece of assets. She was old as hell too.
See, this is how you know it don't matter if it's man or woman. Y'all both fucked up.
Yeah, man. That's why I told you, man, before, like, people cheat and you got a lot of assets, man, you need to calculate that nut. If you got like kids, you need to calculate like child support. You need to calculate alimony. You need to calculate like how much is half you got to give up. And before you even go in that hotel room, you're like, God damn, that's a lot of money. I'm going to potentially put at risk if I'm with this chick.
Right. They really didn't think this through. Like, they think like, oh, we can go to the concert and, the camera won't be on us. It won't ever happen. You crazy as hell.
Dog, that's a crazy way to get caught. Like I said, they was playing the back. They was in the dark. They were like shit, hugged up and got caught like that. So yeah, that's weird. Karma, like they say. But yeah, definitely. It's like if you calculate that up before you head in that hotel room, you need to look at that number. Because I think the one guy, the CEO, I think he's worth like between 30, 50 million, something like that. So it's like, man, technically, you know, it's like, okay, say you got 50 million, man, you giving up 25 million. So, that's what I'm saying, man. That person ain't that expensive. You need to relook at what you doing. Put a price tag to it. Shit, I want to pick up them calls either. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stop the video. I think they was just showing a good kiss cam that actually worked out in somebody's favor.
Oh man. I forgot what I was going to initially say, but you know, before like you get into like an affair with someone, you gotta ask yourself, is it really worth it? Is it really worth destroying like your legacy, you know, your position at the company, your bag, and your family?
Yes.
Also, like just like you know, one night, you know, of fun. And I guess it kind of ties into like you know, our first topic jerk about like why like you know these like you know well-to-do, wealthy type of guys, you know, they get with like these like 3 or 4 type of women. I don't know. I mean, well, yeah, I guess KC should that's a 3 or 4.
Yeah, I would put her in there because shit, like I said, she just got divorced, got remarried, and she's doing this, you know, up in the public. So she definitely classifies that.
Oh,
But let me ask y'all something. What would y'all do if y'all got, say like y'all was him and you got caught up like this? How would y'all explain this? Or would you just be like, look, baby, here's half the shit. I fucked up, you know, and just leave it at that? Would
I was gonna
I'll
say
go to
that
you.
again because
Shoot.
Oh, I was saying, what would you do if you was the CEO guy right here and you got caught up? Would you just like go and give your wife like half the shit? Be like, look, I fucked up. You got me. Or would you try to like? Would you lie, or how would you play this off?
I mean you can't get out of it though. You know, so if I got caught, you know what I mean, which I shouldn't be in that situation to begin with. But if I did get caught, look, man, I'm gonna put my arms around her, man, and act like, hey, like, look, she's the one, and just deal with the consequences later. Because it only became like more noticeable like when he was trying to hide it. And once he was trying to hide it, they already knew it right there. Social media started digging in, and he started becoming a meme. But if you just took it like a G and be like, damn, all right, I fucked up. Hey, man, like, you know, uh, let's just roll with the punches for now. And I will just negotiate, like, you know, how we're going to sell this divorce for my wife later. And that's how I would just end it.
Okay. What about you, Wally? Would you just confess up to it and be like, look, all right, would you gonna tell a lie? You gonna be like, look, that wasn't me.
Ain't no lies you can sell. There really ain't no lies you can sell. See, he that's the definition of hustling backwards. Your ass was just stupid.
Oh, man.
There ain't no ways to do this.
See,
And
here's
well, at least the 2 kids are all grown up somewhat.
yeah, that's the actual wife. I think the actual wife looked a little better, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, wait,
he out there
let me
with
see. Can you zoom in on the wife?
You never know.
oh, that's far as it go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, actually, the wife was looking pretty. Yeah, she do look good. I mean, compared to the other one.
She's probably just not alive.
Yeah, y'all better than me. I'm lying. I'm lying out here.
What are you gonna lie on? What are you gonna see? That wasn't me. That's someone else that looks like me.
I'm like, look, man, they done photoshopped the picture of me. You know, these people out here. It's one of my business competitors. You know, I'm out here. I was about to come up with that whole new lineup at the job. They try to sabotage me.
So better find this motherfucker. That motherfucking.
I'd be like, look, I was at the Coldplay concert, but then that lady jumped into my arms.
Right.
I was just in there minding my own business, crying because I was there alone. Then I was like, man, that lady just fell into my arms, and I was trying to get her up off me, but
Why would
yeah, I can't be telling the truth.
She would have told you.
Wait, hold on. I got a barrel line, right? You know, I would be like, hey, look, this what really happened, right? See, I was being a good Samaritan. The woman was like eating some popcorns. She was choking. So I had my arms around her.
Maneuver.
Yeah. I was helping her out, and then like my competitor did some AI shit, some bullshit on me. You know what I mean? And that's how it happened. But it really didn't go down like the way like it's like you thought it went down. That's what I would have said.
Heimlich maneuver, and yet you somehow ran away from the camera once you know that you were on it.
Yeah, they fucked up by the response, like how they ducked out. Yeah, my man. Yeah, that's the I'm caught look. I would still lie, but yeah, he's fucked.
Still out of my
See, that's her closer picture. That's what I'm saying, man. Shit, at least he ain't get the like typical like young secretary chick. So he definitely was like, look, I'm gonna get this old broad that working with me. I think that softens the blow a little bit that he ain't get a younger chick, or it don't matter.
I mean, it wouldn't really make no difference at this point. I mean, the only thing is I say she was probably younger for the simple fact that maybe she was more outgoing and his wife wasn't. That's the only thing I can see.
Yeah, that's definitely a bad one to get caught like that. I'm just bullshitting with her. I would just confess. I'll be like, look, man, I fucked up. Like, yeah, I'll just be calling the lawyer like, well, how much I got to pay out? Because we going down that path. Shit.
The typical stereotype. Big boss man with his HR secretary or chief.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. When you be looking at this, it's like, man, you know how lazy you got to be with shit? Like now, because I think they both like got fired and stuff. So it's like, not only did you lose like your good career, it's like, man, now that they both got to get divorces and stuff. He's gonna get hit because he, depending on how old the kids are, but just a split of the assets. So it's like, man, that shit
It looks like they graduated already. I mean, he ain't.
Yeah, they definitely look older, but still, yeah, it's just. It's crazy that people would still play with their jobs after everything. People getting caught up, and this is the social media age. Everybody recording shit. It's like, man, damn. Like,
well, as they say, jerk. The heart wants what the heart. Whatever they say that shit.
The heart wants what the heart desires.
Yep,
something like that. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, god damn.
No,
hold on, let me see how they duck out. I'm gonna play it one more time because I'm gonna see. Because Wally, I think he was right because I forgot they slid out.
Oh, look at these two.
See, yeah, that's a Heimlich maneuver right there. Where the hell?
My man say, hey, he kind of busted him out too. That was the funny part. He was like, hey, they have an affair or they just shy? Like, yeah, that's a wrap. You just got to go cut a check. You got to be like, yeah, fuck. You got to peel off some paper. You can't get past that one.
I mean, I still could have a better excuse for that. I'm like, look, man. Like this
I'm gonna try to lie. Like that's what I'm saying. I ain't coming. I'm like, look, that wasn't me, man. That was Wally up there.
Right.
Like he got a costume of me. He jumped up there with that lady. I don't know what I did to Wally. I don't know why Wally's trying to sabotage me, but he had a great costume. I
can't sabotage you.
I'd be like, Wally done put that costume on and got with that lady. I can't believe this shit.
Last time I checked, there's different there's a whole lot going on here.
Now let's flip it real quick though. Say you were the spouse in this case and you saw that. How would you handle that then?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll be ready to take half of her shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like,
You ain't lying.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
'cause I know
where
that
we
wife.
going?
You know how embarrassing that is, because that's playing out everywhere. It'd be different. Like, don't get me wrong. I know any type of cheating is gonna be bad because it's just like you're breaking that oath. But I think the way that this played out and she's just seeing it, because I mean everybody was like reviewing that clip. Yeah, I know she's got to be fuming. That's one of those things like you don't even go home like after that. You because yeah, there might be a knife in hand. You might get beat down. So yeah, that's
Yo, Cole
yeah. As a
Mason,
guy though, like if I was the one lady's husband, yeah, I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna move out of the like general area, pack my stuff. We done. Them papers went on a bit on that bed. Like sign this shit. I'm not paying out nothing. Cause like I said, I know he was a CEO, so I'd be like, yeah, you ain't getting shit from me. Like, go get it from homeboy.